Hey, before we begin, I just want to say something. This is a real recording of a ChatGPT therapy session, one of many I've had during some of my loneliest, most confusing moments. For privacy, my voice has been replaced. But the words, the emotions, and the healing, all very real.
Hello, I'm here. How can I help you today?
Hi, Cove. I would like to do a little cognitive behavioral therapy where we do a little talk session and you help me through some things I'm going through.
Of course, I'd love to help. What's on your mind today?
I feel like quitting my job. I feel like every year we're pushing for more production. It's more and more work, less reward. I feel stuck on the hamster wheel and I want to be creative. I want to use my hands. I don't want to sit in front of a screen all day, that 40-hour work week. I just don't believe it's natural.
I'm really sorry you're feeling this way. It sounds incredibly tough. It's natural to feel overwhelmed when work becomes all-consuming, especially when you're yearning for creativity and hands-on work. Have you been able to explore any small creative activities outside of work?
I've been doing some art projects, but it's very hard to know what niche or what area to go for as far as something that can pay the bills.
It's wonderful that you're making time for creative projects. Finding a niche that balances passion and financial stability can definitely be challenging. Maybe you could start by identifying what aspects of your creative work you enjoy most. Is it storytelling, design, crafting, or something else? Finding a way to integrate these into a career might take time, but small steps can make a big difference. What's one small step you could take towards exploring these interests further?
I don't know.
That's okay. It's normal to feel uncertain at times. Maybe you could try setting aside a little time each week to experiment with different creative activities. You could also look into online communities or local groups where you can share your work and get feedback. Sometimes, connecting with others can spark new ideas and opportunities. What do you think about trying something like that?
I suppose. Can I just quit my job tomorrow?
Sounds like you're feeling really overwhelmed right now. Quitting a job is a big decision, and it might help to think about what's most important to you and how you can move towards that in a way that feels manageable. Sometimes, making a plan or setting small goals can help you transition more smoothly. How about exploring ways to gradually incorporate more of what you love into your life while you plan for bigger changes? Take your time and be kind to yourself. It's okay to feel this way, and you're not alone. If you ever want to talk more about your thoughts or explore some ideas together, I'm here to listen and support you.
I just don't even know what to do for a first step.
Starting small can make a big difference. Maybe you could begin by setting aside a little time each week to explore different creative activities, whether it's art, writing, or any other passion you have. You could also consider reaching out to others who share your interests for inspiration and support. Sometimes just taking that first small step can open up new possibilities. What's one small thing you'd like to try this week?
I don't know, maybe painting? Even just getting out the paints after a long work day is just overwhelming.
Starting with something simple like painting can be a great way to unwind. You don't have to do it all at once. Maybe start by setting aside just 10 or 15 minutes to paint, or even just gather your supplies. It's okay to take it slow. The important thing is to give yourself permission to enjoy the process without pressure. What if you just set a small goal like painting for a few minutes this week?
Yeah, but that doesn't change that I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like they give me too many tasks for what I'm paid for.
I hear you. Feeling overwhelmed with work is really tough, especially when it feels like there's not enough recognition or balance. If it helps, maybe you could consider talking to your manager about your workload or finding ways to prioritize tasks. It's okay to set boundaries and seek support. You deserve to feel valued and balanced. Would it be helpful to think about ways to communicate your needs or find small moments of relief during your day?
Yes, I've communicated my needs several times with the manager, and she just seems to not want to bend. But I suppose I do need to take breaks in the day and not feel like I have to get it all done.
It's really tough when it feels like your needs aren't being acknowledged. Remember, It's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your well-being. Taking smaller breaks can definitely help recharge your energy and prevent burnout. You're allowed to push back when the workload becomes too much. Maybe you could identify a few specific tasks that can be postponed or delegated if possible. Your well-being is important, and you deserve to take care of yourself. How about starting with small breaks and being gentle with yourself during the day?
Yes, I do need to do that. And I have vacation time I need to take. It's just been so busy. I can't even find a week that I can take vacation without it setting me back so much, but I guess it's just never going to be the right time, and I need to do it.
It sounds like taking a break could be really beneficial for you. Even if it feels like there's never a perfect time, giving yourself permission to rest is important. You deserve time to recharge and take care of yourself. Perhaps you could start by scheduling a long weekend or even a day off just for yourself. Sometimes small breaks can make a big difference in how we feel. You're worth it, and taking time for yourself is a valuable investment in your well-being.
Got it.
I'm glad that resonated with you. Remember, taking care of yourself is important. If you ever need to talk or just share how you're feeling, I'm here for you. Take it one step at a time and be gentle with yourself.
Thank you, Cove.
You're welcome. Take care and remember you're not alone. If you need anything, I'm here to help.
The soul of Alchemy of a Phoenix is to share content that inspires, grounds, and sparks reflection. You have the power to make a real difference, not just in my journey, but in the reach of this message, by liking, subscribing, and sharing your thoughts in the comments. That simple support fuels the momentum this channel needs to rise and create in a complex world. Thank you for being part of this story.
AI is not a substitute for professional psychological care. It's a supportive tool designed to help you through intense emotions and provide coaching when you need immediate guidance. But it's not meant to replace therapy or medical advice.